Warriors, welcome to this video. If you are struggling with mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health, my friends, today I'm going to make everything so clear to you, because there was a time in my life where I was going day by day thinking, you know what do I need to do in order to get my life to move in another direction? So today I want to make things very clear to you. I want you to gain a deeper understanding. And the truth is that there are three main components, okay, to change. If you want to better your mental health, if you want to better your emotional health, and therefore your physical and spiritual health, you're going to have to take care of all three of these components. Now, what are they? Your past. It starts with your past. A lot of people come to me and say, Dennis, I'm struggling right now. I have these sensations. There's so many challenges in my life. You know, I've got so much generalized anxiety. A big reason for what you're going through today is because of what happened to you in your past. Between the ages of 0 and 10, those defenses that you didn't have against the beliefs of your parents, your teachers, and all that sort of stuff. The truth is that when you think about those experiences, my friends, it's not the story that keeps you stuck. It's the way you choose to think about the story. It's the way you choose to see those experiences. And the truth is that if we're going to get you to a place of better mental and emotional and spiritual and physical health, we have to go back in time and relive some of those past experiences. We have to go back in time and say that experience has everything to do with why I'm still feeling anxious, why I'm depressed, why I'm sad, why I see myself this way, why I see the world this way, because those are the building blocks to what has happened to you and why you're feeling the way you are today. So remember, if something happened in your life in your past that's traumatic, and I'm talking about emotional trauma, if something like that happened, you have to go back in time to that past experience, and you have to begin perceiving it differently. You have to begin seeing it from a different angle, because when that happens, then you find peace within yourself. Then you find self-love, and then you find gentleness, because you've gained a lesson from what happened. You're not beating yourself up over what happened anymore. Remember, one person's perception becomes a person's reality. So if you're perceiving something in a certain way, it's going to become a part of your everyday life. It's going to turn into your reality. What we want to do is we want to recognize those situations and begin perceiving them differently, so that your reality today can change. And not only today, the path that you're on, my friends. So we have to go into the past. That's number one. Number two is the present, okay? If we're going to better your mental health and your emotional health and your spiritual and physical health, we have to take care of what's going on today. Now, what I mean by that is that you have to become an expert at modifying information. For instance, you know, I'm taking this tea, and all of a sudden I'm drinking this tea. Chamomile. Love it. All of a sudden, I feel like, my goodness, the chamomile, what kind of herbs are in there? Oh, they're different than what I'm used to. Now, I could perceive this tea as being a bad thing, something I don't like, or I could say, you know what? It tastes quite familiar to what I'm used to. So all of a sudden, I'm changing my perception. Some kind of thought came in my head and I said, oh my God, that's not the same herbs. That's not what I'm used to. I'm going to go back and complain. No. I have to modify that information, because it's going to turn into my reality. So I say, you know what? I love this cup. I love the way it's put together. You know what? Even though the herbs are not what I really wanted, guess what? It still tastes really good. Therefore, I modify that information. No matter what comes into your life on a daily basis, you have to become very good at modifying that information. Someone criticizes you, a memory popped up, something happened in your internal world, like a symptom. You've got to be able to modify that information to fit the direction you want to go. You have to internally dialogue with yourself so you can find the good in it. My friends, because we're always consciously and unconsciously looking for what's wrong. We're always doing that every single day. The truth is that what's right is also available, not only what's wrong. So we have to pinpoint, hey, guess what? Symptoms of anxiety, challenges, They are creating growth within me. They are creating personal development, and I am grateful for those challenges. Notice how I'm modifying that information. So the present, we need to make sure that we're aware and we're monitoring. Great tea, by the way. Third component, future. Your future. Now, your mind is the greatest GPS system you could ever have. Whatever direction you want it to go, it's going to go in that direction. If you create a future within you that's going to be full of pain, I'm scared of what's going to happen tomorrow, I'm scared of looking my boss in the eyes, I'm scared of dealing with my symptoms, no matter what vision you create for yourself, it's going to become your reality. Whatever you plant in your subconscious mind, whatever seed you plant into your subconscious mind and you water it on a daily basis, is going to become your world. You're going to live in that world. So it's important that you understand that your nervous system is always looking at what kind of future you want. And your nervous system is going to react in a way where it says, oh, okay, he's talking about anxiety. Oh, he's talking about how difficult his day is going to go. Oh, he's talking about how difficult his childhood was. I guess he wants more of that. No, no, no. We don't want that. What we want to do is we want to create a future that's very specific. I want you guys to give yourself, your nervous system, the messages that say, here's what I want as far as relationships goes. Here's what I want as far as my free time goes. Here's what I want for my career. Here's what I want for this. Here's what I want for my body, no matter what it is. I want you to pick certain aspects in your life that you want to better in the future. And I want you to get really specific on how you want each and every aspect to look in the future, because now you're giving your nervous system, you're giving your mind a direction, okay? So, let's summarize. Past. You have to clean up your past. You have to perceive it differently, and you have to gain a lesson from it. No more blame game. No more blame game. Stop blaming your mom, your parents. Stop blaming your circumstances. Stop blaming the amount of money that you didn't have. All that stuff. No more blame game, because your perception turns into your reality. Number 2, present. We have to get really good at modifying information. Bad herbs in the tea, good taste, nice cup. All of a sudden, what's good is available as much as what's wrong. Future. You've got to give your mind the direction. You've got to be very specific in the different aspects of your life, my friends. Past, present, future. Take these lessons and begin running with them. I bet you anything, in a short amount of time, if you implement these things and understand it at a deeper level, your life is going to change. I promise you, warrior. I promise you. Love you so much. You are more than anxiety. Comment below. Let me know what you think. Give the video a like. Bye, guys.